Hey everybody, it's Blue from YGO Anime Games, and today I'm going to show you guys our deck profile for our Battle City Ishizu deck. So, just to start off, Ishizu is one of the characters that has gotten a bunch of cards printed, the retrained monsters, and a lot of support for her. Her deck theme. Just to be clear, if you're expecting to see a lot of that in this deck, don't get your hopes up. Some of the new cards are really cool, but they're also really powerful. I mean, they made a tier 0 deck. So don't expect to see those in here, but that doesn't mean that they won't show up in maybe some more extreme and more powerful versions of some of our character decks. But this deck is going to be her Battle City deck, who's going to focus on the cards that she actually played in Battle City and, the kind of the theme that she had at the time. So, start off 3 Agito, 3 Kelbeck. Yeah, so it's a lot of 3-ofs because she really didn't play too many cards. But again, we're not going to sneak in the retrained monsters, as cool as they are. So, continuing on, 3 Keldo, followed by 3 of Udora. Now, the interesting thing is, if you've recently seen our errata video, we do talk about the changes that we've made, cards that we do like the anime effect better, cards that we don't like the anime effect better, or don't really see enough of a difference to warrant stickering all of our cards. So Udora was one that was errata. Now we're like, what, fine, it has the effect, go for it. And actually, a lot of Ishizu's monsters, or I think all of them really, were vanillas in the anime. So all of them have added effects. And this was the only one that we changed, and now we're just, again, kind of going with it. Her last monster is 3 of, again, Zolga. Moving to her spell lineup, 3 Cestus of Dagla, 3 Drag Down to the Grave, 1 Monster Born, 1 Pot of Greed. And I just want to throw it out there that cards like Monster Born, Pot of Greed, a lot of characters use these in Battle City, and so we threw them into a bunch of our decks to help some of the characters that didn't really play enough cards, kind of as a filler to get them to 40. So a lot of our decks tend to have Pot of Greed and Monster Born, even if the character didn't play them, but it's not everybody. So 3 Spell Reproduction. And of course, this then gives Ishizu's deck a lot of ways to get back, some of those support cards. 3 copies, Swords of Revealing Light. And that wraps up her spell cards. So, moving on to her traps. Blast Held by Tribute, which was going to be her big trump card against Kaiba. So here's the new addition. I'll give you guys this one. Exchange of Despair and Hope. Because some of the new cards that they gave for Ishizu were kind of, they worked off the Exchange of the Spirit thing. So this is the only new card that you'll see in this version of the Ishizu deck, to be clear, the Battle City version. We thought it kind of worked well enough to give her a little extra cards, but again, not throw her too much. Then, of course, the actual Exchange of the Spirit, and then, yes, the errata sticker, which really just changes it back to the original printing of the card, not the Konami's own rewording of the effect to kind of dumb it down. And lastly, 3 Null and Void, which the word Muko. Take your pick. So, all right, it was kind of short and quick to the point, but that is our deck for Ishizu from her one duel we see her do in Battle City. Like I said, she definitely has a lot of new cards, and we would love to see those at a later point in time, but for right now, the deck is meant to highlight the cards you played in Battle City and also make sure that the deck is compatible with our other Battle City decks. So I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Follow more of our content as we bring you guys some of our, our old decks, but updated, polished, and catch you guys next time.